And Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdul Rehman, and today I had very good topic to talk with call Annie. And my topic name is discuss how to develop a reading habits and expand your minds. Yes, ChatGPT, would you like to talk with me on that topic?
Walaikum assalam, Abdurrahman. I'd love to chat about that. Developing a reading habit is such a valuable topic, and there are so many ways to approach it. I'm excited to hear your thoughts and share some ideas as well.
That's very good. You are excited and ready to talk with me. And let's begin our questions and answer session. And my first question is that what does reading means to you on a personal level?
That's a great starting point. For me, reading's like a doorway to different worlds and perspectives. It's a way to learn, to escape, and to reflect. On a personal level, it helps me grow, keeps my mind engaged, and often sparks creativity. How about you? What does reading mean to you?
Yeah, 100% agree with you. And now tell me what is developing a reading habit important in today's digital world?
Absolutely, it's definitely important. In today's digital age, we're constantly bombarded with short form content, notifications, and distractions. Developing a reading habit helps us slow down, focus deeply, and think critically. It also enhances our empathy and broadens our horizons, which is so valuable amidst all the
That's
fast paced information we get.
that's very good. Tell me, how does reading help expand our thinking and worldwide?
Yeah, definitely. To diverse ideas, cultures, and perspectives that we might not encounter in our day to day lives. It helps us develop empathy by walking in someone else's shoes, and it also encourages critical thinking by presenting complex ideas and arguments. Over time, that broadens our worldview, makes us more adaptable, and ultimately helps us grow as individuals.
Okay, ChatGPT, tell me, can reading really improve creativity, focus, and communication skills?
Absolutely. Really boost creativity by exposing us to different narratives, imaginative worlds, and unique ideas that can inspire our own thinking. It also helps improve focus because it trains our brain to concentrate for longer periods without distractions. And when it comes to communication, reading expands our vocabulary, enhances our understanding of language, and helps us articulate our thoughts more clearly. So it's definitely a win win.
That's very good, your answer. And now tell me, what are the first step someone can take to start a reading habit?
Great question. A good first step is to choose books that genuinely interest you, whether they're fiction, non-fiction, or even graphic novels. Starting small is also helpful, like setting aside just 10 or 15 minutes a day. Creating a cozy reading environment and setting achievable goals can help too. And of course, being patient and consistent is key.
Okay, and now tell me, how can beginners choose the right books to stay motivated?
That's a great point. For beginners, it really helps to start with genres or topics that they're passionate about or curious about. It's also useful to read book reviews, ask for recommendations from friends, or even explore book lists tailored for beginners. Also, don't be afraid to sample a few pages before committing to a book. And if one book doesn't click, it's totally fine to try another until you find something that resonates.
ChatGPT, I like that question, and would you like to tell me more about this?
Of course, I'd love to. There are so many ways to dive deeper. For example, exploring different formats like audiobooks or ebooks can help keep things interesting. Joining book clubs or online reading communities can also bring a sense of connection. And experimenting with different genres and authors can keep your reading fresh and exciting. Just exploring and having fun with it is key.
Okay, ChatGPT, give me a suggestion. It is better to read a little every day or read for long hours on weekends.
That's a great question, and it really depends on what works best for you. Reading a little bit every day can help build a consistent habit, keep your mind engaged regularly, and make it feel less overwhelming. On the other hand, setting aside longer reading sessions on weekends can allow you to dive deeper into a book and enjoy immersive experiences. Ultimately, a mix of both can be really effective. So you can find a balance that fits into your routine and keeps you motivated.
Okay, ChatGPT, as you are also the part of this fast and furious world, and in this fast and furious world, many people says that they don't have the time to read. What is your advice for them?
I totally get that. It can definitely feel challenging to carve out time. One piece of advice is to integrate reading into everyday routines, like listening to audiobooks during commutes or reading a few pages while waiting in line. Another tip is to set small, achievable goals, like reading just a chapter a day. Even a little bit of reading adds up over time, and making reading a relaxing, enjoyable activity rather than a chore can really help too.
Okay, that's very good your answer. And now tell me, how can someone overcome distractions like phone and social media while reading?
Yeah, distractions are definitely a big challenge. One effective approach is to create a dedicated reading space that's free from interruptions. You can also try setting specific reading times, like a certain period in the morning or before bed, and putting your phone on silent or in another room. Another helpful tip is to use apps that block distracting websites or set a timer for focused reading sessions. It's all about building those habits and gradually training your focus.
Okay, now tell me, what should a person do if they start a book but lose interest mindway?
Us from time to time. In those cases, it's totally okay to put the book aside and try something different. Sometimes it just means that the book isn't the right fit at that moment. You can always return to it later or explore other genres that might spark more interest. The key is to keep the reading experience enjoyable and not force it. And sometimes even taking a break can help reignite that interest.
Okay, that's very good your answer. ChatGPT, tell me, do you think setting reading goals or using reading apps help build the reading habits?
Absolutely. Setting reading goals can definitely keep you motivated and give you a sense of accomplishment, whether it's aiming to read a certain number of books in a month or setting aside time each day. Those goals can really help keep you on track. And reading apps can also be super helpful, offering features like tracking your progress, setting reading goals, and even recommending new books based on your preferences. All of these tools can definitely help build and maintain a consistent reading habit.
Okay, that's very good your answer. And now tell me, does joining a book club or a reading group makes the difference?
Absolutely, it can make a huge difference. Joining a book club or a reading group adds a social element that can really boost your motivation and accountability. It's also a great way to discover new books you might not have picked up on your own, and discussing the book with others can deepen your understanding and enjoyment. Plus, the camaraderie and different perspectives can make the reading experience more enriching and fun.
Okay, ChatGPT, now tell me, what types of books help expand the mind in the most? I mean to say, fictions, notification, biographics, or something else.
That's a great question. And honestly, all types of books can expand the mind in different ways. Fiction often helps build empathy, creativity, and understanding of different perspectives. Non-fiction, like biographies, history, or science books, can deepen our knowledge, broaden our worldview, and encourage critical thinking. Even poetry and philosophical works can open up new ways of thinking. So it really depends on what resonates with you and what kind of growth you're looking for.
That's very good. That's very good. Your answer. Now tell me, how does reading different genres helps us understand people? ChatGPT, are you with me to listen? Hello, ChatGPT, are you listening to me? Please give me the answer of my question. I am waiting for your reply.
Absolutely, I'm here. So reading different genres really helps us understand people and life better by exposing us to a wide range of experiences, perspectives, and emotions. For example, fiction can help us step into the shoes of characters from different backgrounds, while non-fiction can give us deeper insights into real world issues and historical contexts. By exploring a variety of genres, we become more empathetic, more open minded, and better equipped to navigate the complexity of human experiences.
Okay, ChatGPT, thank you so much for giving me your time, and also the people who are watching this show. Soon we will meet again. Till then, all of you take care. Goodbye and Allah Hafiz.